Hey y'all, I truly get what Lupe Fiasco was saying. Rappers like Nas and Jay-Z are mid-tier rappers. They really are. And I've been saying this for the longest because Nas and Jay-Z are really not pivotal rappers. They may be pivotal artists, but they're not pivotal rappers. That's why these two guys was able to battle between each other. They both is equally yoked. You know what I'm saying? Like none of them have bars that's like impactful. Like Jay-Z never said anything with longevity, as far as I've heard. Like as far as I've heard from Jay-Z and Nas, like Nas is mid, he's really not that good. He's really not that impactful as a rapper. For New York stature, yes, because they was just the next generation of rap to move along to, what I'm saying? Like when the next generation come along, then they put their focus and attention on the new guys, and the new guys catch heat and they catch attention and et cetera, et cetera. Which that's what every genre or any type of pop culture thing just does. When new material comes out, people focus on the new material and they fuck with it. Or even if they don't, a great majority do fuck with it because that's the new direction where things is going in. But Jay-Z and Nas are not top tier rappers. They just aren't, and they never will be, because they just never done anything pivotal. They never said anything pivotal. They don't do anything pivotal. And like if I look at Jay-Z's catalog and his category, none of his albums really stand out to me. Nothing he says really stands out to me. Like the person who has more impact than the both of them would be ODB. ODB is more of a rapper's rapper. He's really that great. Like I don't know what else to tell you guys, but I will put ODB over Nas and Jay-Z. I will put Method Man and Redman over Nas and Jay-Z because they have the artistry, but if we talking straight rap and straight bars, you gotta give it to Method Man and Jay-Z. You gotta give it to Method Man and Redman over Nas and Jay-Z if it was a tag team match, because Nas and Jay-Z ain't war ready. They not fucking battle rap tested. You know what I'm saying? They'll rather give you fucking novels and stories to tell, before they even make it to the bars that they're gonna get to. So, not Jay-Z, but Redman and Method Man are more so along the calibers of a rapper's rapper, like guys that you just wouldn't want to rap up against, and you could sit down and listen to them deliver their bars or deliver what they gotta say, because Nas and Jay-Z just does not give that caliber of rap where they can hold their own. Like if it was a battle rap seed of the most well-known rappers, those two guys will be out of here in no time. And that's just a fact. Like they just don't have that caliber and that stature of rap to hold their own weight. Like Jay-Z is not bodying nobody. Like Jay-Z lost against DMX, one of the Bone Thugs and Harmony members, and it's like, come on, dude. Like, and he even lost against Nas. So that says a lot about Jay-Z. Jay-Z isn't as a top tier rapper as people claim for him to be. Now, like artist wise, as an artist, like musical catalog, maybe so. Like that's debatable, and that's not even in my realm and my stature to talk about, because Jay-Z's music isn't really impactful. It's not nothing transcendent. It's not pivotal. You know what I'm saying? It's just Jay-Z. Like, yeah, he got hits, but Jay-Z doesn't have a standalone era. Like when Jay-Z was around, when he came about, Biggie and Tupac was already the top guys. Biggie and Tupac was the top guys, and then you go to like the late 90s, then you got DMX and the other guys coming up. But I know DMX was definitely very like a catalyst for the 2000s, the upcoming of the 2000s. And then when DMX time came and went, then you got 50 Cent era. 50 Cent, T.I., Ludacris. And then that's when, it was going towards the South. Atlanta started taking over. Atlanta artists started taking over, like Ludacris and, Jermaine Dupri and them. They started taking over. And then you get to the mid 2000s, which is like 2010 and stuff like that. Then you get Lil Wayne era. And then from that point on, then you get Drake's era, the Nicki Minaj and Drake era and stuff like that. So Jay-Z really didn't have an era, but he's been amongst the history of hip hop, but he's not a pivotal rapper. He's not a pivotal artist, nor is Nas. Like, his music is, it's not top tier. It's quality given, but he's just, I wouldn't, if I was to save hip hop today with one artist or one rapper, it just wouldn't be one of those two guys. It's just not them. I understand that they came from the source and the mecca of hip hop and the origin of hip hop, but it's, those two guys are just not it. They're just not a great representation of the culture of hip hop, even though we know that's where hip hop was born and raised at, on both boroughs and different boroughs, but those guys are just not it.